Let me tell you something real quick, man. I'm about to go to the store, buy me a pick me up before I work out. I'm about to work out on the empty stomach, but I need me some caffeine though. Tell you something real quick, bro. If you don't have receipts, then your words are not good, bro. Can you prove to me that I'm an incel? No, you cannot prove to me that you're an incel, bro. That I'm an incel. No, you cannot prove it. So shut your mother effing trap, bro. Just shut it. You have to have proof with anything that you say, man. Like any claim that you make, you gotta have receipts and proof and stuff like that. Until you have any evidence that I'm what you say I'm what you say you are, or I'm what you say I am. Let's put it this way. I just woke up, god damn it. We gotta go to the store and get us some pick me up. We gotta work out. Just because I've been on this grind and trying to get a better life for myself, it doesn't mean that I'm an incel, bro. You gotta have receipts. Like if I went to the bar and I got rejected by every girl in there, including the fat ones, and then you witness that, that's receipts right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? Every man gotta have receipts for every claim, bro. Other than that, you just woofing your mouth, bro. You just running your mouth. You ain't really saying much, bro. You running your mouth. You woofing that big mouth. But you got no receipts for your claim, though. I'm out here trying to make a better life for myself and my future children. You think I want my future children to go through what I went through as a poor kid coming up? I ain't gonna sit here and have kids while I'm still getting my money together, bro. That wouldn't be fair for my kids. That's what my parents did, bro. That's what my homeboy did. My homeboy, Gerald. That's his name, Gerald. I wasn't gonna say his name, but the dude's name was Gerald. He bringing kids into the world without having his bread right, and that's the reason why he's still suffering to this day. Still paying child support. Can't go nowhere. Can't pursue no career. I refuse to go down that route. You know, you put a curse on your kids when you don't do right. You pass down the generational curse after generation after generation. You just keep passing the curse down of poverty, average looks. Okay, I get my money right. I start dating top tier women. There we go. I have broken the curse of poverty. A lot of you know what? A lot of your parents did too. Your parents did the same thing to you. Leave you here in poverty. Leave you here to defend for yourself. Defend for yourself, I mean. Gave you average looks. You know, don't you want better access to jeans? Don't you want I just woke up. Shoot, man. Don't you want access to better jeans? I mean, you see what I'm saying? You gotta have access to better jeans up out here. I started dating top tier women what my son gonna look like when he get older. He gonna be better looking than his daddy. He gonna be taller than his daddy. Cause I definitely gonna get a tall woman, man. You get money, you get a woman that's around 5'7", 5'8". Shoot, you could get her around your height. You see what I'm saying? That way, you got access to tall jeans, better looking stuff. I just want better things, bro. So I'm not dating. I'm not going out looking for land whales and stuff to have sex with. Okay, that's what you do when you desperate. You taking any female that you can get. But also, you put a curse on your children. Don't you care? I know I do. That's what I'm saying. Our parents, man, my parents, they didn't care about us, bro. Now, my parents were kind enough to give us decent looks, me and my sisters. You know, we got decent looks. We decent looking. Damn. Oh, I forgot. Is it open? Is that store open? But bro, you don't want to pass down the curse. You keep on in that loop. You gotta break that cycle, bro. It's a cycle in your family. It's called poverty and average looks, and below average looks for some of you guys. But like I said, man, every man gotta have receipts for his claim, bro. You don't know what I've been through. Actually, I told you everything that I've been through with females. And while I'm on this paper chase right now, that's something that you don't understand, boy. You better wake up and understand it before it's too late. Stop playing around. This is not a game up out here, bro. Not a game. What's up, man? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Need to get a drink real quick to my sister. I'm good. Happy to see you, bro. I haven't seen you for a minute.
For sure, man. Nice to see you too, dude. I gotta get me something. What's up, man? We gotta wake up here, man. We gotta work out. Here we go. This is my shit. Gotta have it. Let's go. Thank you. Listen, supposed to be 3 something, man. That's supposed to be 3 something. Four now. Yeah. Supposed to be 3 something.
Everything is good.
It was like $5 drink, bro. Man, thank you. At other stores they sell it for like $3.50.
Yeah, I know. That's a good one.
All right, man. Have a good day.
You too.
I gotta work out, man. I gotta make sure I live a long life up out here. You feel me? Let me tell you something, like I said, man. You gotta have receipts. You gotta have proof and everything that you say. So you say that I'm an incel, prove it, bro. That's all I got to say. Where the receipts at? You don't have enough receipts? Oh, okay. Yo, so your words, you don't matter, bro. You see what I'm saying? Your words don't matter. Let me drink this real quick. I'm gonna sit here and drink this shit. I gotta work out, bro. Gotta work out in this piece. I'm gonna drink it in the shade. Oh, man. You think that because I'm on my grind and I'm not chasing women and I'm not going to bars and clubs, you think that because you think I'm an incel because of that? Boy, only if you knew, man. We'll see, man, when I cross that finish line, you still in your situation. Like, no, man, I'm focused on my shit, bro. I get back out there, bro. I get back out. You know what? I get back out there and start dating and stuff, man. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Look, I can get back out there, and I can start dating. I can start chasing land wells. Um, all I gotta do is just cut my hair and go buy some new clothes. You know, some cologne and buy some jewelry. You know what I'm saying? And then get back out there and start chasing. But in the end, what am I gonna get out of that? I did that in my 20s though. And what did I get out of it? Nothing, bro, from chasing women throughout my 20s. You think I'm gonna keep on doing the same thing in my 40s, just chasing women? No. I told you, I'm not the type of guy that women just jump on when they see me. You see what I'm saying? Maybe when I was in my early 20s, yeah, I can attract just like that, but it's not like that no more. I have to do a lot more stuff. When you get to your 40s, you got to keep your hair cut. You got to keep the body fat percent is very, very low. I say 11, 10%. And chase women. Go ahead. Go to bars and clubs. Waste some more time, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go to the bars and clubs and waste more time. Spend more money. Spend all your jackpot money in bars and clubs chasing women. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead and do that stupid stuff. Then you guarantee, bro, you're gonna stay in poverty for the rest of your life, and you will be struggling for the rest of your life in the dating system. You see, in this dating market, bro, it's highly competitive. Men are getting way more smarter than ever. Look at the technology around you, man. Men are getting a lot more smarter. You know what I'm saying? A lot more sophisticated. You know, look at the details in the cars you see right now, man. That's on the road. You see that? You see it? You see it? It sounds like those cars sound like they hovering, bro. It wasn't like that back when I was coming up, bro. We had just regular cars. Nowadays, dudes are driving spaceships. You see what I'm saying? Dudes is driving spaceships, bro. And if you're not keeping up with other men, you're gonna get smoked in the dust, bro. I'm telling you. Like let me tell you, if I won like 100 million, jackpot, then I can compete with other men. I got 100 million in the bank. You see what I'm saying? I got 100 million in the bank. I can compete, and that'll be the end. That'll be the end right there, bro. You can compete when you have money, but when you don't have money, bro, you are forever lost. Now, I'm not saying that money is everything, but it's a huge, huge piece of importance in your life, bro. It's huge. You see what I'm saying? It's like some of you guys don't worship money. Well, you should worship money, bro. I started becoming a money worshiper when the pandemic started. I said, money is my God, man. I told you that, bro. You might think that women is your God, because some dudes, they worship females. I don't worship women, at least not anymore. Man, I used to be the biggest club hopper on planet Earth. I used to go to bars and clubs galore before the pandemic. You guys remember, I was always going out. Go back to my videos. I got some receipts for that. Go back to my videos before the pandemic. Go back to my 2-year period. Matter of fact, I go dig that up right now. I can dig it up, and I got attach it to the next video that I upload, or next time I go live. I mean, because I always go live. Going live is a quicker process, man. I don't have to worry about waiting to upload a video on my phone. I'm saying, bro, I got tired of chasing women and not getting the ones I actually want, really. Who wants to keep on getting the women that's they around 40 something years old? Before the pandemic, I was dating 40-plus-year-old females, and I was around when the pandemic started? I was like 40, and they were like 46, 45, 47. Women that were older than me, man. And then the thing is, they even women who were older than me, they was even being picky and choosy. I'm like, man, how the fuck you gonna be picky and choosy? You like 7 years older than me, girl. You 7 years older than me, and you still want me to take you out? You must be smoking. You must be smoking, bro. Shit, if a female is older than me, she like 7, 8, 9, 10 years older than me, she's supposed to be taking me out, bro. She's supposed to be whining and dining me. You see what I'm saying? You are a sugar mama. You know, once you hit 50 and 60, you dating a 40-year-old man, you are a sugar mama. Nah, man. You know what, bro? I ain't gonna let some incel tell me what I am. You see what I'm saying? We gotta continue to walk this way, man, because you know it's time for me to work out. I gotta run, do some capoeira. We gotta stay healthy and fit up out here, babe. See what I'm saying, bro? I tell you, bro, it's like this, man. A lot of men in this dating market are finished if they don't cross a finish line, bro. I told you about my regrets in life, and you still, oh man, he's an incel. He's an incel. Like, bro, I told you what I did and what I didn't do. You think I'm sitting here lying to you guys about my past? You fucking dumb little piece of poop. You think I'm lying about having a really good dating life in my 20s and it's slowing down when it got to my 30s? When it came to younger women, that's when it started slowing down, when I got to my 30s. And it's been a downhill slope ever since then with young females. So I decided, hey man, stop what you're doing. Stop chasing land whales. Stop going to bars and clubs. Stop spending money on stupid drinks for women who are ungrateful. Concentrate on building wealth. And you should too, bro. You should be out here trying to build wealth. And if you gotta go long periods without females in your life, then so be it. It comes with the territory. You're chasing something. You're chasing money, wealth. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to break the curse that your parents left on you. My parents left the curse on me, bro. That's not my fault. I had no control over that, man. But you know what I got control of now? Building wealth. Something that my parents didn't care about. My father sat back and he said, man, money is their guy. He was always talked down on getting money. What's up, man? How you doing? What's up with it? What's up with you? Oh, they over there? They got food? What type of food? What's up? Okay, what type of food they got? All right. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, get your head out of the clouds, man. I can see a lot of you guys, some of you guys ain't gonna make it, man, because I'm talking to you guys trying to hype you up into getting your money together so you won't be suffering. But I can see some of you guys are not going to make it, bro. Trust me. Some of you will. Some of you guys got the courage and the will to fight. But some of you guys are not going to make it, bro. You're going to end up getting old and alone, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens to men when they don't get their money together. It happened to my dad. It happened to my nephew's dad. They're in a really messed up apartment by themselves because I told you, I keep telling you over and over again that a man's value after a while, a man's value is in his wallet after a while. You can tell all the dudes that are still poor, old and broke, what did they do? They wasted hella time in their life either chasing women or just chasing stupid stuff. I gotta work out first, man. I'll be over there. You know, they wasted hella time in their life. When I look at some of these celebrities, like especially some of the music stars, I be like, damn, I want that lifestyle. Damn. Only if I didn't spend so much time in that relationship. Only if I would have took my music equipment and put it somewhere else safe, like in a storage unit or something. I still would have had my music equipment. What did I do that for? But now you guys, you ignore my story. You wanna say, well, he's an incel still. You're an incel. Like, bro, I just told you what the fuck that I went through with females not having my money together. I'm telling you, women look at you as a bum, a scrub. You don't care about what women think. Okay, you a done deal, boy. Women look at you as a bum or a scrub if you don't have money, if you don't have resources after a certain age, bro. If you're a young dude, you can get away with it. But after 40 years old, shit, after 35, you a bum. You a bum, you a scrub, you a loser. You've been wasting time. That's how they look at you. Why do you think the term broken dusty came from? You know, think about where that came from, bro. Motherfuckers are really broken dusty. You see what I'm saying? But I'm on my paper grind, and Straight up. Let me tell you something. Yesterday, day before yesterday, I almost hit a $20 million jackpot. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. I almost hit a $20 million jackpot on Mega Millions yesterday. Almost though. It was close. But we're gonna keep on trying. I started playing bigger lotteries because I see that they're all the same. Almost ain't good enough nowadays though, bro. You see what I'm saying? Almost ain't good enough. You have to be right on the money. That's how they treat men, bro. Like, no, you can't be halfway. No, you can't be almost. You have to be all the way. We gotta drink some water first, though. We gotta work out. Tense workout. And that's it, baby. Okay. It's the same thing with like starving artists. Go to Hollywood. They live in poverty until they make it. Just check out some of your celebrity stories. Was it Jim Carrey? He was homeless when he made it. The chick that created Harry Potter, she was homeless when she made it. Who else? That guy that Will Smith played in that movie, The Pursuit of Happiness, he was homeless with his son. So the story goes, right? But while he was homeless, he was trying though. You see what I'm saying? He wanted to be happy. He wanted to land that dream job. But you got to be a problem solver. That's what being a man is about, bro. Remember when they had him in the limo? They had Will Smith in the limo with the big ass record, or no, I'm saying record producer, the big corporation guy, right? And he gave Will Smith that cube with all the colors on it. Remember? And then Will Smith, the guy who he played or whatever, he was like, I can solve that for you really quickly. And he gave Will Smith the cube. He turned it around and got all the sides and matched each other really quickly though. And the guy who was, the corporation guy, he was like, he learned how to solve problems quick. So that let the corporation guy know that he was a problem solver quickly, that he can think very well on his toes under pressure. You see what I'm saying? So he got that dream job. He got that big time dream job. Me, I don't believe in having jobs. I believe in being my own boss. I don't like bosses. I want to be my own boss. Some people love to work, as an employee. I want to be a employer. You see what I'm saying? So I live the way I live until I get enough money to live the way I want to live. See, but you gotta go long periods without women. As you look at my hair, I haven't cut it. When you're some on my eye. Some on my eye. Okay, it's gone. Um, as you look at my hair, I haven't cut it. And when you're looking for women, you cut your hair. Um, I still stay in shape though. I haven't brought any new clothes or anything. Because when you're looking for women, when you're out here looking for women, you got new clothes. Yep. You start buying new clothes to impress females. But I'm not chasing women. I am obsessed with chasing the bag. What time is it? Okay, yeah. I am obsessed with eventually getting the bag in the palm of my hand because I know once I get the bag in the palm of my hands, some more jackpot money, that I'm gonna be able to live how I want to live. I'll be part of 20% of men that's out there enjoying the company and the luxury of women. I'll never ever struggle in the date market. I'll be like Kanye. Who wouldn't want to be like Kanye? Who wouldn't want to be in Kanye's shoes, right? Where you could just date Kim K's all day long, huh? So he got a wife. He got a wife, a beautiful wife, Bianca Centauri. She beautiful, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's why I want to be. I want to be in the 10% bracket of men, high value men. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to have to go to bars and clubs and look for females and struggle like I did when I was broke. You see what I'm saying? I want to be able to be like, okay, I can be at a Starbucks and meet a chick. You see what I'm saying? And I can be at the mall and meet a woman. You see what I'm saying? I don't have, or they just come to me. You know what I'm saying? When you got resources, they come to you. They come. I don't have to do anything. That's a high value man. Low value man, he go out, he chase, he put on cologne, he stayed at 5% body fat. You know what I'm saying? He got haircuts all the time. He's chasing. He constantly trying to impress females. That's a low value man. A high value man, he can not even cut his hair and still women come to him. See what I'm saying? That's the position I want to be in. So I had to take a break from women. I had to take a break from females. But a lot of you guys don't understand that. You see what I'm saying? That's how I said a lot of you guys are immature. You haven't matured yet. You haven't thought about the future yet. You see what I'm saying? I know that once I get the bag, my women days, my chasing women days is over. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I still get complimented from females. They still tell me how handsome I look. Some of these older females that are around my age, yeah, they still tell me that. But that's not what I want though. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I want. I want younger females. I want 22, 23, 24, 25 females. Around that age, bro. I want young women, bro. That's something that you don't understand. You can say, well, he's an incel all you want to, but bro, in the next couple of years, we'll see where I'm at and where you're at. You ain't hustling. You ain't getting on your grind. You are a finished dude, bro. And I mean that. You are. You see what I'm saying? I gotta make sure my genes survive. I gotta start having kids soon. See what I'm saying? I gotta start having kids soon, very soon. I'm too old to be out here, or I'm getting too old to be having kids, man. Once you hit 50, it's like, I don't know about having kids. You see what I'm saying? I have to make sure I pass on my legacy. I don't want to be a finished dude, man. And I want to do it the right way. I told you guys how obsessed I was in my 20s to becoming a big time music producer. That never happened. You see what I'm saying? That never happened. I'm mad that I didn't get to live in the Hollywood Hills with a nice, fine female with 3 or 4 cars. I have always dreamt that ever since I was like a little kid. I remember when I was little, I used to watch ABC, Another Bad Creation. You guys remember them? Chris Cross. Always wanted to be rich and famous like them, bro. I don't know if they were rich, but they were famous. In bathrooms, singing these songs. I used to want to be an R&B singer when I was in my teens, man. Back when R&B be popular, back in the 90s. Singing Blackstreet, Kenny Lattimore, you know, Boys and Men. I used to always want to be part of the boy bands. That never happened. So I'm making up for lost time, and I want it more than anything in this world. I want money. I don't care too much about fame, but I want to be rich. I want to be able to go on a exotic car lot and pick up a Lamborghini. Shut up, bird. That bird keep on chirping my video, bruh. Shut up. Shut up, bird. Shut up. Whatever. I always wanted to get on a exotic car lot and pick up a Lamborghini just at the snap of a finger, bro. A $300,000 car. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of guys don't got big dreams like that. So they run and call you incel until you cross that finish line, and then they stop laughing. Or they stop saying what he's saying that he's an incel. They stop saying that stuff. You gotta understand, like, bro, I'm on a road to riches, bro. You gotta take time out. I'm gonna go check this bird real quick, bro. Shut up, man. Where are you, bird? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Man, this bird fucking up my video. And he's still chirping. That's nerve-wracking, bro. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, bro, you gotta take this shit seriously, bro. See, a lot of guys don't take their future seriously. And that's the reason why they're in a situation, and they will continue to be in a situation into the day that they die, okay? I look at it like this. I'd rather be struggling now, getting my stuff together, then eventually crossing the finish line, getting my stuff together, than be in my situation for the rest of my life. I told you guys this, man. You're gonna be in your situation forever. Versus if you're out here hustling, you're out here grinding, you're getting your money on, or you're trying, eventually you're gonna start seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. And it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you're gonna come into full-blown daylight. You see what I'm saying? The dark shit is over with. You have crossed the finish line. You have made it out of poverty. Your kids have a bright future. You ain't passing no generational curse. You see what I'm saying? Remember how we was little, man? I don't know how poor you guys came up, but remember when we was little? How we wanted the G.I. Joes, all the G.I. Joes. We wanted the Ninja Turtles. We wanted We wanted to be like the kids on the playground with all the clean shoes and stuff. The Jordans and the fancy clothes and stuff like that, bro. Remember how we dreamed about having those things, but yet we used to come to school with those hand-me-downs. I mean, my mom, she was still on welfare and stuff like that, but she got us Nikes. It wasn't like we came to school with pro rings on. No, we had hand-me-down Nikes or yesterday's news Nikes. I used to come to school with Nike Cortez or whatever, but they were $50 Nikes, but they wasn't the top of the line Nikes. They wasn't Air Jordan Nikes. You see what I'm saying? Back when Michael Jordan was with Nike, he used to have Air Jordans, and we never got those $100 shoes. We never got them. We couldn't get them. All the cool kids got them. You really want that for your son, your kid? You really want to bring your kids into poverty and see them struggle like you did? See, our parents, they didn't love us, man. I don't care what nobody said. If your parents brought you into poverty, into this world, they did not love you. They did not love you. And if they didn't get you out of poverty, they didn't love you enough. See, when you love somebody, you want them to have the best things in life, bro. You see what I'm saying? You could tell Mayweather love his kids, man. You could tell 50 Cent love his kids because what he does for them. He sacrificed for them. That's what you do when you love somebody. I love my future kids, and I don't want them to suffer. You see what I'm saying? So that when I leave this earth, I'll be satisfied that my kids got the best things in life, and I can go to my grave at 80 years old, a happy man. I lived a full life. I raised my kids, made sure they wasn't in poverty. And I can go to my grave at 80 years old, living a full life. Because we only got so much time here on earth. Right now, the time is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Eventually, we all gonna die. Eventually, I want to live a good life before I hit that big dirt nap. That's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Once I turn 80 years old or 80 something. So it's all these guys like Quincy Jones still living. He in his 90s, still living. Because he rich. Rich people live longer, man. Wealthy people live longer than poor people. Don't you want to live in the shoes of Kanye West? Look how beautiful. Look at all the beautiful women he dated in his past, man. Don't you want to live in the shoes of Dr. Dre? Or don't you want to live in the shoes of whatever your favorite celebrity is, bro? Don't you really want to struggle in the dating market for the rest of your life? I suggest you to get to work, because it's going to happen for the rest of your life. It's going to happen. Eventually, Cat will cross that finish line, boy, and I'll be dating top tier women who I desire. And can't you see it in your mind? Just close your eyes. See yourself walking hand in hand with that tall, beautiful model. She's 5'5". No, she's 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". She's around your height. Walking hand in hand with her. Go at the mall, going to Dave & Buster's, hanging out, living your life to the fullest. You ain't gotta settle for no fat whale. A fat whale that don't work out and don't take care of herself. You don't have to settle for that no more. Once you get money, don't have to settle for that no more. That's why I say I'm on this grind every single day of my life. And I won't stop, until I get enough money in the bank where I can tell society, F you, I don't have to settle for leftover women. I don't have to settle for fat women. Now I get to date beautiful women, and I'll continue to date beautiful women as long as I got the money coming in. That's why I understand, like, a lot of guys, especially lotto winners, they start blowing their money on stupid stuff. And that's okay to splurge a little bit, but they don't invest. But then they back to ground zero. They're broke. And I'm like, bro, as long as you have money in your pocket, you'll always be able to date beautiful, fine women. I ain't talking about just little money. I'm talking about as long as you stay wealthy, you'll be able to date beautiful, fine women. Why would you spend all the money and then go back to being broke, pushing floors again, bro? That's stupid. Yeah, go buy you a Lambo, go buy you a toy car, but then take the other money, whatever. If you won 200 million or 300 million, take about 50 million and invest that, and then take the rest for yourself. Wise investments though. Wise investments though. I'm thinking about investing my money in alcohol and call it 200 million. You see what I'm saying? There's gonna be an alcohol on the market called 200 million. For real. It's got to, when you got alcohol, it's got to be something behind it. It's got to be a story. You see what I'm saying? Drink some water. I gotta drink some water before we work out. See it in my mind. You always gotta have water before you work out, bro. You'll dehydrate while you're working out. You'll start cramping up. But I can see it in my mind. Dating tall, beautiful women, bro. That's in my mind, and I know it's possible. You see what I'm saying? Because I see other men do it. What's the difference between me and some of these celebrities out here? They go to the bathroom, they eat, they take a piss, they shit just like I do. But he can control his actions. That's the difference between you and him. He can stay on the grind for years at a time. Just like, and it don't faze him. Just like I hear a lot of these celebrities like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He stays on diets for months at a time, bro. Months. Yeah, he have his cheat meals and stuff like that, but he get back to the diet. And that's what makes you a successful dude. Like me, I still eat junk, at least 40% of the time. 60% of the time I'm good with eating vegetables and but 40% of the time I do eat junk, which is a huge percentage. But that's not what I'm focused on, becoming a Playboy model or something, or getting down to super low percentage body fat. No, my thing is I still work out at least 3 or 4 times a week, sometimes 5, and I can enjoy some of the junk food that's out there. But my thing is get the bag, and women will. If you build it, they will come. You know that saying back in the day? If you build it, they will come. Now you have to build it. You have to build it. If you don't build it, they're not gonna come. They're not gonna fool with you, bro. You see what I'm saying? Why you think we take a break from females, man, and then start building wealth, man? Because we want the women that we desire. Dudes become athletes half of the reason why, because they want women. I mean, they love the game. They love football. They love baseball. They love soccer. But half of the times it's to impress females being on that field, bro. You see what I'm saying? Being on that field, and especially if you're a star player out there, like my nephew, he's a star player in his basketball game. In his basketball, he's gonna become a big basketball player. He's a star player. He got my genetics, man. or my dad's genetics, but he a star player. Women are gravitating toward him right now because they see him doing good. And I told my sister, I said, look, you gotta make sure he make it to the pros. And you gotta make sure he got a dad around. Because if you don't have a father around, he ain't gonna make it. No, he gotta have a father. Cause she was gonna break up with her boyfriend. I'm like, don't do that. Wait till he make it to the pros and then you guys break up. See, my nephew, he a good looking dude, man. He catching them. He already sexually active. You see what I'm saying? He already having sex already. My sister found a condom in his room. And she was like, what the hell are you doing with this? And he was like, I was just checking it out. Like, yeah, right, nigga, stop lying, bro. You out here having sex with these women up out here. He 14 years old. You see what I'm saying? He already getting tall. He just as tall as me. He gonna be taller than me. I said he gonna be at least 5'10", 5'11". He might make it to 6 foot. He already getting them. But he's a star on that basketball team that he on right now. And he kind of remind me of myself because I was very athletic when I was little, especially it showed in Capoeira too. The way I flipped through the air. I used to fly when I was younger. I used to fly through the air because I used to flip when remember at lunchtime we used to flips and stuff in the grass and stuff. We used to do flips, acrobatic tricks and stuff like that. Dudes used to flip off fences and stuff like that. Be like, oh, he topped you, man. He topped you. Remember them days, man? You see what I'm saying? And I used to do that in Capoeira. I used to perform on stages and stuff with Capoeira. I used to perform schools, colleges and stuff when I was younger. And I used to do it with my shirt off, man. I used to be ripped. And I used to impress females. Cause when I was in Capoeira in my early days, in my late teens, in my 20s and stuff, I used to fly through the air. I used to jump. I used to do flips, no hand cartwheels, all sorts of acrobatic moves, man. And I used to do it with my shirt off. I used to be this shredded, this six-pack all over the place. Okay? I used to fly through the air, acrobatic, because I was very athletic, man. I could have did something in football. I don't know I was meant for basketball. I don't think I was that tall. Nah, I couldn't grip the ball with my hand. My hands are small, so I wouldn't make it being a basketball player. But football, yeah. Baseball, yeah. I used to play baseball, but my dad, he wasn't there. So I say, man, make sure you there pushing your kid until at least he 18, 19 years old, and then break up. That's what I told my sister. Then break up. No, push him to the pros. And then when he make it to the NBA, then you guys can break up. But right now in the process, he need a father. He need a dad right there. You break up after you raise your kid. Once he make 18, 19, he playing in NBA, then you guys can break up. No. Young boys need a father. They need a father. They need a father to be there. Like my father wasn't there for me. He was too busy being crazy and stuff, man. Overly abusive and shit. You see what I'm saying? So my mom had to get rid of his ass. Overly abusive. You can't be overly abusive. Some dudes need help. They need counseling. They got anger management problems. They got anger problems. My father had an anger problem. He didn't address that shit, bro. He didn't care. So a lot of guys don't care about their situation, bro. But you gotta care because it's gonna be lifelong. It's gonna be forever, bro. We talking about forever. You know what forever is? It's gonna be that means like throughout your whole entire life, you're gonna be struggling like your whole entire life. Not just a portion of your life, but your whole entire life, you're gonna be struggling in the dating market. Do you really want to struggle until you hit the ground? Because I see a lot of guys do that, and I don't want that for myself or for my future kids. If I do have kids and poverty, I'll be passing the generational curse onto my kids. If I start sleeping with women who are sub 5 or women who are like super obese, I'll pass down her genetics to my kids. And I know some of you guys don't care about your kids, but I do. I care. You see what I'm saying? If I like, I don't think about having kids though, man. But if I knock up a female that's genetically superior to me, then my kids will benefit from her genetics, and then I can I can say, yeah, I did a good job. I didn't pass no curse to my kids. Think about it. When you got Kanye West, he had kids, right? You think that they got a generational curse? Nah, Kanye is a hardworking dude. He get to work just like that, and he make things happen for his children. He still love his children. He's still hanging out with his children, even though him and Kim separated. He's still hanging out with his children, being a father still, showing up to their soccer games and stuff. He's still being a father because he cares about his children, bro. When you care, it's called blood in, blood out. To death do us part. I care about my children. I don't want them to suffer like they did, bro. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I care about my children. No, I don't want my. What's up, man? Tyrone, the sun god. What I think about Austin Holloman, I think he made the right move of going overseas, man. He had to make a move. You see what I'm saying? Austin Holloman, he had to make a move. You know, I don't really know much of the guy personally, but I know that he saw that, hey, man, I'm going to struggle for the rest of my life if I don't make a move overseas, and he did the right thing. He was in a situation and he did something about it. You see what I'm saying? You know, I knew he was short by the pictures. Some guys said he was tall. Like, no, Austin Holloman is short. He's short. He like 5 foot. He's 5'6", 5'7". That's short. I mean, I'm 5'9", 5'10", but whew, thank God my dad was 6 foot and my mom was 5'5". I got caught in the middle. You see what I'm saying? Nah, you know, he did the right thing. He had to move overseas. He had to do it, or he was going to struggle for the rest of his life. After I say, a lot of you guys got to start YouTube channels. You got to start thinking about how sophisticated and complicated the dating market in the U.S. has gotten. Women's standards have went up dramatically, and you got to know that, and you got to say, okay, I could defeat all these odds against me as long as I stay persistent and I keep paper chasing. Eventually, my dating life is going to get better. I won't have to settle once I'm worth some money. You see what I'm saying? You know. You know what? No, there's nothing wrong with moving abroad. Tyrone, the sun god. There's nothing wrong with moving abroad. You have to make sure you're set up out there where you're not struggling and you're not homeless out there. Because a lot of like passport bros, they end up going broke out there. But moving overseas is not a bad idea. You just got to be financially stable. That's all it is.
YouTube channel, and you can set up a YouTube channel up out there, man. You see what I'm saying? But you're gonna need more than that if you don't got 500,000 subs. You see what I'm saying? But moving out there to Thailand, it's not a bad idea. Moving to Colombia, Brazil, even moving to like Spain or whatever, it's not a bad idea, bro. But you got to be financially stable. That's all it is, bro. Don't end up homeless or broke out there, because a lot of dudes do. Behind females, they got no discipline. When they get around beautiful women, they start spending. No, you got to have discipline, bro. That's what this game is about. It's called discipline. Because if you don't have discipline, you'll end up on the streets broke. You see what I'm saying? Only women can be undisciplined, and children. They're the only ones who can be undisciplined. A man can't be undisciplined, bro. He will suffer the consequences. He will suffer. You see what I'm saying? So if you're gonna move overseas, make sure you're financially stable. That's all I gotta say. It's not a bad idea, man. You know what, Austin Harmon, bro? I done had a few words in the past, man, but you gotta give it to the man, bro. He made the right move. He saw that his dating life was not gonna get any better. He said, "Man, I gotta move. I gotta move. I gotta get out of here, man." You know what? He looked like that dude that you know who Austin Holloman looked like? He looked like that dude from Eat the Cake anime. Eat the Cake anime. Yeah, he looked like him. Or that dude who played in Boys in the Hood, the father. He kind of reminded me of him. He played Ike Turner. That's who Austin Holloman looked like. The dude who played Ike Turner on What's Love Got to Do with It. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, you have to learn some discipline, bro. Like, once you get the money and once you move overseas, you still have to be disciplined. There's a lot of passport bros going broke overseas behind beautiful women. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, if the money goes, then the women go. You gotta be conscious. No. Tell her, no, we're not going shopping. No, I'm not buying you a whole lot of things. I told you, give women crumbs. Don't be buying them all that stuff, bro. You will go broke, and then the women won't come around. Think about it. You go broke, the women won't come around no more. No. The biggest thing you can say overseas to a lot of them females is no. No, we're not buying you this. We're not buying you that. If they leave, then forget about it. There's going to be another one coming around. You see, when you got a big block of cheese in your hand, okay, you always got to figure out how can I get some more cheese? Because if this block of cheese go away, they go away. You see what I'm saying? So you take this big block of cheese and you pinching off of it. And you giving her something. You're giving her all, you're giving her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You giving her a little bit of off the block of cheese, right? Before you know it, that block of cheese gonna get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and before you know it, there's no more cheese. So then when you ain't got no more cheese, there you go. No more women for you, or top tier women anyway. So why spend all your money on these foreign women out there, bro? It's just like, don't go broke doing it. See, they lose all self-control, bro. I seen like old dudes just spend their whole entire savings. There was this one dude that went overseas. He had $1 million in the Philippines. He spent it all. Dude was in his 60s. He spent that whole entire $1 million, bro. He could have invested that $1 million into something else that was good. I told you, I'm thinking about investing my money in alcohol. Because you got to be a thinker up out here, bro. You can't just be going crazy spending. You see what I'm saying? He said, what age do you think that guys should retire and move abroad? what's the best age? In your 40s, because then you're still young. You can still enjoy. I mean, move as soon as possible, really. But really in your 40s, because then you got some life experience, and then you'll be a lot more smarter and wiser, and you'll know what you like in a female and what you don't like in a female. Yeah, but the best time is to move into the Philippines or to Thailand is in your 40s. That way you can still enjoy your life out there really without your back hurting or a bunch of health issues. A lot of dudes they move overseas in their 60s and they got a bunch of health issues. They can't enjoy life like they want to. You see what I'm saying? No, the best time to move over there as soon as possible, but I prefer in your 40s. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, invest in alcohol, bro, because alcohol, man, you'll never go broke. Think about it, P Diddy. Look at P Diddy. He still got that Ciroc selling on the shelf, bro. He still got money coming in. He's in his 50s, bro. He made wise investments. So Ciroc is a good drink. I like it. You see what I'm saying? 50 Cent, he did the same thing, but he invested in water, vitamin water, okay? Invest in vitamin water, soda pop, stuff that people like, man. Alcohol. Shit, invest your money in paper towels, something that people need, man. You see what I'm saying? But don't be just giving it all to females, because once your money run out, there go your top tier women out the door. Boom. You want to stay rich, really. How you think Dr. Dre stayed so rich throughout the years, bro? How you think 50 Cent stayed rich? I mean, he probably had a little bit of financial problems, so he saved before. But he back in the game. He started investing his money in the show called Power. So he back rich again. How you think Mayweather is still staying rich? He invested his money, man. He ain't spending all of his money on stupid stuff and women, bro. You know what I'm saying? Investing your money because it come back to you. See, when you, after spending, I told you about the block of cheese. Eventually, that block of cheese gonna get small and it's gonna be all gone. Money is not like that. Investing your money so it can come back to you. That's something that you gotta understand. It's like a boomerang. It comes right back to you. You see what I'm saying? You want to move overseas, you got to make sure you're financially stable, bro. That you can take care of a family. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, I think like Austin Holloman, he's moving overseas too young. I think 21 is 22, 23. That's too young because you ain't got no life experience yet. I can't really watch Austin Holloman because I can't learn from him. All the stuff that he's doing is just, it's just stuff I did 20 years ago, man. Just party with a bunch of women and stuff like that. That's fine. But there's nothing I can gain from him knowledge-wise because he's so young. You see, I'm not saying that I can't learn nothing from him. I probably could. But it's just like, I follow people who got experience in life. You see what I'm saying? Dudes who have been through it. I like stimulating conversations. I like something that stimulates me mentally, something that I can learn. Anyway, I gotta work out, man. I'm talking to you guys all day long. Oh my God.
Yeah. Austin Holloman is a young dude. He out there having fun. He's supposed to be having. He ain't supposed to be committing to no female. He's supposed to be pumping and dumping at his age. He don't need to be settling down and having families and stuff. That's for a dude in his 40s. Like me, I'm supposed to be settling down right now. You see what I'm saying? Finding a family and stuff. That's my age. That's my thing, man. We got to work out here, man, because we burning daylight. But I'm preparing for the future, though. You see what I'm saying? It's not a game when you start getting older, you start getting gray hairs. It's not a game no more. You know what I mean? They got to be disciplined, bro. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they haven't matured yet. And that's the reason why, you know, they're going to stay in their situation until they mature. You got to mature, bro. I don't take this shit. I don't take this shit as a game. Getting my resources together, that's not a game for me. That's something that I'm not going to play with. See, a lot of guys, they don't see it as being serious. Like, bro, this is serious. For real, no joke. You're going to end up getting old and alone if you don't get your resources together and start making moves, okay? You see, Austin Holloman, he made a move, bro. He ain't going to be alone. He made that move while he was young. You see what I'm saying? He made a move. He saw that it wasn't going to get any better. My dating life is going to suck if I don't make a move. He made moves, and now he's in Thailand, you know what I'm saying, enjoying the beautiful women out there, the food and the culture and stuff like that, bro. You see what I'm saying? He's enjoying life. You have to start making moves. You had to get your money together, or it's going to be, your life's going to suck, bro, your whole entire life, bro, if you don't, like, start making moves, bro. I swear, bro. You have to have your finances together. You see what I'm saying? And don't complain when females don't like you, man. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna suck. I gotta start running, man. We gotta start doing stretch first. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna suck, yo. Your life is gonna suck. And there's a lot of guys, they stay in one spot. They stay in one place. They don't do anything about their life. So then they start hating on Chad or Tyrone, or they start trolling people's channels and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Oh man, come on, bro. Really? You in a situation where you in a messed up date market in America, and you out here trolling people's channels? Like, bro, please, bro. You should be worrying about getting out of your situation, bro. Either you're gonna be a multi-millionaire in America, or you're gonna move abroad. You can't stay here. You can't afford to do nothing. I mean, either you're gonna move over abroad or become a high-value man in America. You got two options. Moving over abroad, you automatically become a high-value man when you move abroad. You get $100 million in the bank, you automatically become a high-value man here in America. You see? But it beats doing nothing, though. Somebody ain't doing about this situation. So therefore, they will be here in a messed up date market for the remainder days of their life. Okay? So get to work. Get to work. Whatever you're doing, get to work. It don't matter how you win as long as you win, man. I gotta stretch, bro. It don't matter how you get the money as long as you get the money. You know?
Shit. We got stretch here, man. Oh, man. Getting old, man. I'm getting old. Yes, you are in prison here. This is a prison. Yes, you got that right. This is a, and you got to work your way out of it. Dig yourself out with a spoon, baby. Not with a shovel. You don't get no shovels. They ain't in prison. They ain't giving you. They giving you a spoon. You gotta dig your way out with a spoon. You know how long it's gonna take to dig yourself out with a spoon? Nope, you don't get no shovels. You get a spoon, buddy boy. That's how hard they make men's life here in the U.S. You have to dig yourself out with a spoon or a fork. I'll choose a spoon because at least I got to get a fork. I choose a spoon, so at least I can get all the dirt into the little pouch of the spoon. I gotta run, man. I gotta work out. I'm just saying, bro. You have to do something, or you're gonna spend the remainder days here in the U.S. just burning out, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know. And anyway, I gotta end this video, man. It's time for me to work out. You guys have a good day, man. Just remember, man, get on your grind. Get your money together and make moves, right? Have a good day. Peace out, take care, and bless. I gotta work out.